And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather First Alert forecast.
Well, good Tuesday morning, everyone. Yet another First Alert day. A lot going on here in your forecast. We're going to jump right in and talk about extreme winds and maybe some precip for parts of the area. So we'll start with what's probably going to be affecting you first, and that's maybe a little bit of moisture falling out of the sky. This is a live shot of text line from early this morning. Seeing some light snow, some light rain out there. Overall damp conditions. So far, surface temperatures are warm enough that snow is kind of melting as it comes in contact with the surface, but that's something we're certainly going to be keeping an eye on, as rain and snow are in the cards for us as we go into early this morning. Looking at our current upper level setup, that big low pressure system from yesterday has now moved off towards our east. That's steering those winds out of the north, bringing in a cold front, and you'll see right here, rain and snow up in our northwestern parts of the area, and we're going to continue to see it come on this track as we go throughout the day. You're going to see a very robust line of thunderstorms. They're just off towards our east and southeast. So high definition model run. This model's off to a good start. It's getting a very good grasp on things. You can see probably going into 5, 6 o'clock this morning, seeing some of that rain snow mix push across our area. Higher levels of the atmosphere will be colder, falling as snow, may melt somewhere before it reaches the surface. You see some rain showers around 8 a.m. Very widespread. This could be actually a pretty robust little rain shower, maybe some heavy wet snow that does fall, but like I said, surface temperatures may melt off a little bit of it, but we may see some snow accumulating in some parts of the region. Transitioning to pretty much just rain by about 9 o'clock this morning. Cloudy skies here to start the day. Starting to break up that cloud cover by 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and still maybe some light showers there off towards the east-northeast. And then generally all that moisture kind of dries up by 7 o'clock. So there's the moisture. That's really going to impact you for this morning. Going into this afternoon, it's less of a concern. But going into this afternoon, we're going to shift our focus to the wind. So you see that winter storm warning, that's for some of that blowing snow up in Union County today. But the rest of the region, all those counties there in gold, aka the entire area, right there, seeing that high wind warning. That's in effect until 8 o'clock Texas time, going into this evening for gusts upwards of around 70 miles an hour. Keep in mind, once we get to 74, those are hurricane force winds, so we are talking about some very strong winds out of the northwest. So thankfully, the humidity is not quite as low today, but we're still having a red flag warning from Amarillo off towards the south. The fire risk is lower today, but it's not entirely gone. So, of course, still be safe out there. Don't be the cause of a wildfire. We have a red flag warning. Relative humidity will get down around 25%. We'll cover this here in just a second, but it's the wind gusts that's really going to cancel it out. But if we can really capitalize on moisture this morning, it will be a lot less of a concern. So we'll keep our fingers crossed for some good rain and snow showers here to start the day. But wind speeds this morning anywhere from 15 to 25 miles an hour. But look at what happens as we go into the mid-morning period. We're already seeing sustained wind speeds up around Clayton, 40 miles an hour. We're pushing 30 here in Amarillo, and we're going to see those wind speeds really pick up across the region. We're talking sustained wind speeds as high as 45 to 50 miles an hour for some of you around the area. As we head into the afternoon, those wind speeds stay in that high 30-mile-an-hour range out of the north. So something to keep in mind here. Think about those winds coming out of the north. East-west travel on I-40 will be very susceptible to those crosswinds. So, of course, be safe out there. Thankfully, we'll start to see signs of those winds backing down going into this evening. And, well, as you get going into your Wednesday morning, it'll feel like a completely different world out there as we're looking at 5 to 10-mile-an-hour winds after that system makes its way off towards the east. Relative humidity, like I said, it's going to kind of come in this strong push as that moisture rolls through. We'll dry out somewhat, but like I said, we're looking at anywhere from 25 to 30 to 40% at times, which is thankfully very good. That really keeps that relative humidity higher. That keeps that wildfire risk a lot lower. But like I said, that doesn't mean the fire risk is completely gone. You'll see right there, relative humidity bounces back as we head into the overnight period. Temperatures today will be cooler thanks to that cold front. We'll be dropping into the 60s for our southern counties, mid-50s here in Amarillo. Right now we have our high at about 55 degrees. 7-day supercast here. You're going to notice 55 today, 59 tomorrow. Winds are nice and light. We're back in the 60s and 70s by Thursday and Friday before another cold front cools us down by Saturday. But right now we're tracking about a 20% chance of some more snow showers, so we'll keep a close eye on that. You'll see right there your Sunday. Don't forget, we're setting those clocks an hour ahead as we spring forward into daylight saving time. As always, keep things locked right here on News Channel 10 for the latest on your local forecast.